Alright, so everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me just move some of these around a little bit. Alright, so the goal for the day is to get the line art and the flat colors, ideally, down for Lily and Konoe. Then, beyond that, start the coloring, and then if I can figure out how to, they were mostly, I think Tsumugi's the one that I'm not overly happy with. I think I'm okay with what it looks like at this point, but, well, apart from her very curly parts of her hair. We're gonna go through and gonna get the lines into here. Alright, so once again, okay, so where do we start here? Actually, you'll swing this out. Can I pop this out? I pop this out. Much nicer line the floor is going to be. So relying on a little bit of the different parts here to handle the shape. Given that the head is a lot wider than it probably should be. Given the proportions of Chibi. Probably should have made the hat a little bit more pointed in where it is right now. Get the top of the hat here dealt with first. So bring... Hey, how does this not work exactly? Let's have a look at this. Well, see, the other question is, do I bring the halo forward? Particularly with the orientation that we're at. Given that the halo for basically every single character floats behind the head, her halo specifically appears to float to the front and left side of her head, just so that her witch hat isn't in the way. That means it will actually be behind the hat over here. The other choice is actually bring it forward and have it floating in front of her head on the right. What kind of blasphemy would that be? But first things first, I actually need to deal with the knot here. The hair is actually sticking out way too far, isn't it? It's more like here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to bring a line down the right here. Go like this. This is like the end of the ribbon portion right here. It will wrap the rest of this around her hat. Wrap this underneath the lip of her hat there. You know what, let's just adjust that. Now we've got something a bit like this. Actually, this should be like tied over the top of the logo. That's it. little bit of that. Like so. We'll bring the hat itself up right here. We'll bend her hat over the top like so. Pop this out. Very good. We'll bring this down to here. And we'll wrap this around the front here. Then we shall thicken this line here. Also thin this line a little bit right here. Nothing, okay. Then we want to go out from here. Want to go whop, whop. That. I will put this in front of the tip of her hat here. Hello there. How you doing? And we'll put number 2 below that, so we'll go right about here. We'll go whop. Oh, up. Right about there. Indeed. Don't know if I like the way I do with chats, but slowly get around to figuring out exactly how these things work. Well, it's a great mystery of whether the witch hat should be a little bit floppy or horrendously rigid with its cones and its overall shape. I'll just flip this around. This typically kind of curls into this part. I pop this like very little bit of pixels right there, if ideally, just to clean that out a little bit. Okay, well that's not ideal, but good big deal. Okay, so that's essentially one way. Spin this around the way my wrist works. Lop this down towards her hair. Clean that up. Once we get down to that, it's not very well connected. Oh, that's wrong. Please just connect these lines up. That'll be great. That to that, and connect this. That's not missing with it. Okay, get that out of there, get that out of there. And why did you? Alright. Okay, well, bringing the hair inwards because it's apparently way too far out. Bring it in. Like, yeah, so that's one edge. Actually, I should go from front to back, shouldn't I? Okay, let us instead go. I should use some shape tools for this and be smart. Alright, let us make a new layer. We'll go sparkle. Go ahead and go circle. This is inner circle is like, whoop, like that. We want another circle that is around that. Then we want another circle that is a little bit bigger than that. Okay, now do I try and stick a symmetrical ruler right down the middle? Let me just make a center point. I could do that. Do this, and then I can make a center point by just making a very small dot using the circle right into here, and I could use that as a center point. Then we're just gonna stick a symmetrical ruler right through the middle of this, which would be right about here. Go. Snapping right now is not. We'll just go like that, that, and like that's gotta be eyeballed. I should probably use a straight line tool for this. Alright, right from about here. Where is the snapping? Right from about here, we're just gonna go like this is currently using them. Then if I copy and paste that, then I grab this, grab the anchor point and just bring this down to right on top of this. I should be able to anchor this and just go whip like that. A little wider. Now let's grab you and you. We're just gonna go. A little bit wider, like. And we'll just. I want to merge all of these layers. Not yet. Oh, I can actually do this again, can't I? You just go grab that. You just grab this because it's already anchored there. I could just go one. Ah. Wait, what? Why you don't anchor on that spot? Why is this anchored right in the middle again? I thought you're anchored. You're not anchored down there anymore. Why? That's crazy. Grab this, anchor right into here. Right into there, and then we just go whop right there. Do that again. Why does it reach the anchor point? It's actually kind of annoying. Right into there. I'm sure there must have been an easier way to do this, but let's work. So like that. Grab all of these, and we shall merge. Oh, it's actually got. Wait, does it actually have two symmetrical rules now? Wait a minute. Oh, it's only got one symmetrical ruler. Why is it showing me two symmetrical rulers? I get to choose which one I use? Why can't I just do a four-way symmetrical ruler? That'd be so nice. It will literally be for cases like this. Alright, but regardless. Then we want to pop out. Did I just pop this out or it's not connected? Alright. Extend that a little bit into there. Extend that a little bit into here. Expand that a little bit into here. And expand this a little bit into here. And can I put that out? Just pop this out. Yeah, I don't need to. I just love it when I don't follow my guide. Originally I had to think sparking all the way from the middle. Yikes. I can salvage this. Let's see. What is the easiest way to salvage this? Let's just bring it all the way back for a moment. Let me just go back from here. I'm going to go like this, and we shall bring this down to here. Let's just connect that up a little bit. Indeed. Alright, then we want to grab the anchor point, just drag that down to the center point I've created for myself, and no. Copy paste that, grab that, move the anchor point down to here. And we'll just flip that around again. Flip that around. Do that again. Flip that around. Okay, then grab all of this, merge that down. Then we want to just get rid of all the overlapping lines, so just that. Just out of here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to, can even grab this and just give this a little bit of a spin around. Maybe more with that angle. Alright, sure. Okay, so I think it's okay for the bit of our hat here. Go like that. Then it is a measure. Okay, I don't want to draw behind the sparkle, so I think what I am. Oh, that was a. Yikes! I think we're just gonna do it so that I'm drawing on top of the star portion itself. Get these two parts and that. Draw between all those parts, but okay, so we want the hair to be coming down like here instead. Don't have it like fold out pretty aggressively, but I don't want it to be as far back as it is right now. And we want to bring her hair down. How much does her hair actually stick out the side? Also kind of working more with her shot here. See what's really happening underneath her hat. We want this one slice of her hair to be going around the front. Probably right. Alright, so we'll just get, and where's that going from? What? A root. Oh, the symmetrical ruler. Let's just off. So from the roots of her hair, which is about this, there a curve. Bring the rest of this behind that. That's actually okay where my itch ended up. Up, up. I don't like how those lines are sitting. I want this to be fluffier. Let's get this out of here. We'll go. What? Like. Take out a fin piece off to the side. So cross her hair out in front of her head, starting from origin, which will be about here. Shouldn't be that far down. No, it should be that far down. It's all the way down. The base of her eyes. We want to go. Oh. That, go like that, pop that out, pop that out. Then it is coming down from the root. We want to bring a piece from the root so we'll just hide underneath that because of the angle we're at. We just want to bring a whole bunch of our hair down this way. I just like shave this down a little bit. Alright, how do we deal with this? Let's just bring her face down here. Pop that out. Bring her braid down. We'll just go ahead and do a bit of then we'll bring her face inwards, so probably about connect these lines up. How about that out? Good enough. Alright, now how do I want to do the eyes? I think I want them to be on top. I want the side part of the lash. Hmm. Blah. What I'm looking at? Not that extreme, but I think I'm bending them. Bu- bu- um. This needs to go. Pop this out there. we just want to go. Go like that. That's an option. Do brow. How big do I need the brow? Whoop. Can we just like pop that up, please? Yep. It's a lot thicker than I think I'd like it. Also kind of works. Also, I think this line I want to way. Um. Something like that. Or let's get underneath that. Get there. Let's just give this a good old knot. Up, 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 up. Mhm. Hmm. I don't want to deal with this. Up, um. You gonna fall down on her body? It does. It's kind of hard to tell with the gray on top of each other. Her gun sack bag thing is also gray. Let's stick her arm through here. We'll just kind of make an opening for her hand right there. We'll just hide her actual hand right behind this big old sparkle, I think. Be a little bit lazy about it. Just make this part flesh color and that's her hand back there. Um, 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 Up, 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 um. Why? I'll be real, I don't think I've seen enough modern Dragon Ball or Frieza. The most I've seen is like the Dragon Ball Fighters is like the most modern I've seen on Dragon Ball. Hello there, how you doing? Why? If they really should just separate the chats and put them both on screen instead of using the stupid chat combiner. Hello there, how you doing? I'll just bring her waist through here. I'm doing pretty good, getting some lines in here. I need to bring that up a little bit. Yes, I think the square's like here. Nope. Right, so just bring that around here, and we'll bring this around like that. Pop that out. I want to be a little bit precise with the lines here. Anyways, welcome to the stream. How's this go? We need to go out. A little bit of aggressive up there. Let's go around. All good. Just stopping by. That. Doing some lineup work over the top of some sketches right now for the new characters in Blue Archive. Pop these lines out. Do I want a little bit of a well packaged bit of a fabric gap here? I feel like I brought this in too fast if I want to do that. This should come out a little bit more and then pop back in. I want to do that. And then do I want the buttons? If I want the buttons, then we want to like do a circle here. Do I want? No, I want a circle. Do one like right up top. Do one over the top of roughly where the brush should be. I have not scaled this very well, have I? I have not. Say we'll have a button like right here. Do one right before the skirt. I think I need to have a little bit of the shape of her breasts right here. Kinda fold over the top and bring it down. Something like that. Not exactly very clear with this big old sparkle effect in the way. I'm gonna really get away with just having her hand not be actually in there and just put a bunch of flesh color behind this. The skin color. Okay, then we want to bring her skirt out. Actually, shouldn't even be this long, should it? Because of how short her skirt actually is. How far does it go down? Like halfway down her thighs? I feel like here, about halfway down her thighs. I'm gonna do that. Where's her butt? Her butt's about here. I feel like gotta connect these two lines up. Fit her out. Why not? Do that as a base. Then we want to plate. I'll do one right on the edge here. Then we want to... Which way does this go? Just... Oh wait. Here for a moment. Do one more down like that. I've extended this by quite a bit, haven't I? That feels incredibly off. That's too high up. That's totally too high up. And her leg will be coming down more like this. They'll have one leg coming down right here. A little bit thicker even with these tube legs. Then this leg will be coming here and then going like this. Bring this in, not like that. Whoop. Pop that. Oh. It's too long. Should I actually bring this in a little bit? He is wearing socks and shoes. I guess we'll just go like as usually go. It goes what? like the most defining feature. You know, it won't be these kind of shoes. It'll be like the later shoes. It'll be more like the top of the loafers. Maybe for her upper her leg lock. Okay, then we want to bring skirt around the bottom here, just then we need to bring this back. Then we want to bring her arm very casually through here. Not gonna worry too much about the actual shape as long as the position is correct. How do I feel about this book right now? In book. Hide her hand behind her and then hide the remainder of her uniform coming down, flowing past the side like that. Okay, and I think that is the whole of her right. All apart from this spot. I'm gonna just have chunks of hair, I think, in here. Like that, just have another bit of her hair right into there, and we'll just take one more line to there. We'll just split it right there. I have a little bit of hair coming down the other side. Bup, bup, bup. I think I'm just gonna leave the shoes be just a single black color. Having some really weird looking pattern on it. Weird marking on it. Alright, let us go ahead and just throw down some colors here. Which I want to separate this. Same color all the way through here. Inside of our hat to the oh, her halo. I need to do something about her halo. Alright, give me the... Yeah, sure. Oh, the symmetrical ruler is causing a problem. That's hilarious. You. Off. Give this the quick fill-in for now, and then... Oh boy. Have a stick color? A reddish kind of color. Go. Just do this for now. Alright, flashbang warning. Was she not happy with her green? Oh wait. Right, I want the hair coming through here. Like, cut it. Okay, then we go skin. Give me your skin color from somewhere. Right into here. Actually, you know what, let's just not have it. Just say her head's way up. Can totally do that, right? Her eyes here exposed, and she's wearing these otherwise. She's not wearing gloves, is she? She's just... is that a sleeve or is that something else? Attaches all the way down to her fingers or knuckle. Could probably actually get away with not having any skin color here. We just have the lighter color of her whatever that is, her clothing. But basically 9%. Just, you know what, we'll just use this. I want another line here, just do a layer of white as well. Uniform is like 9%. Oh, which side the buttons are? The buttons will be on this side. Side that's not being shown. Anything I should know about on her? Wild Hunt insignia is also on the other side, on her arm. And this is also on this arm. Use like a slightly different color here. Deal with the spot. Ba, 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 ba. Uniform itself, is it white or has it got a bit of color to it? Most of the way white, isn't it? Almost white. Oh. Basically the same for this as well, so let's just do that. What's her ribbon? Her ribbon uses the same red the other parts here. This uses color. Just do a face. I need an arbitrary of color. That would probably be okay for tongue. And then we just want to go a little bit this way and a little bit this way, and our eyes, we want the base color to probably be this. Yeah, brown. Be this. And then turn this down a little bit. Maybe a bit more to yellow. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 you. Um. What do I want this to be? We want to use probably a color that already exists here. We'll use the yellow here. Actually, that's her red cover. And white's enough pages, sorry, fine. There's no way the inside of a book cover is as decorated as the outside, right? Ba 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 ba. Okay, that's basically all the flat colors. Alright, one. Color this. Once I'm done with number 2. Do I need to do the flask at its own part? Um, Oh, I'm gonna super eyeball this. That's gonna be great. Oh wait, I need to first give the flask a bit of thickness. That's slightly off. Up, 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 Mm-hmm. Up, 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 that'll do. Very well, do. Up. Up, um, um. Up, 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 Let's just give this a curl. Let me sit down. Oh. Um, um, uh, uh, um, Uh, uh, um, up, up, um, up, up, um, um, up, up. Alright, what I'm dealing with here. Uh, a bit longer than that, maybe. Hmm. Let's go. Pop you, pop you, pop you. Alright, bring head. I want to bring it in a little bit. Alright. Come on, let me pop this out. Um, oh boy. Give the belt a little bit of thick umber. Little bit of that. Up, 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 Um. 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 I'm gonna bring the legs like all the way up. Uh, uh, hmm. Up, up. Um, Up, 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 hum. Do I need to create the folds in her skirt here? Ba 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 ba. I just want start as this. Okay, now it's just a matter of going to remain growth for yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Um. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Um. All right, how are we doing? Uh, bu- um, bu- 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 Okay, now. Alright, well, I'll finish up her hair next time, throw down the color. Alright, so anyways, that will do it for today. Just her hair left and then throw in the color. Here's the color, should be fine for the most part. Looking at this, it looks okay as well, as where it's sitting. I'll just do the same thing on the way. You know, do the detail coloring and then see how much time I have beyond that. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of line art in a bit of flat coloring. Want to see more of this, sure to be subscribed or followed depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you again next time.